Right then, the feature race then. He's going round again. He's gonna get disqualified if he's not quick. Drivers to line up. There's this, what are these guys doing? It's formation lap and they're... I don't get it. Formation lap and they're racing almost. Distance. Not hard. Right then, the grid is finally lined up. We wait for one person. Get to the grid so we can get this underway and going. We can go to sleep. Very tired. I'll go to sleep. We've got 15 laps first. Right. Can't see the lights. 5 red lights. And it's lights out and away we go. Very quick one there. Who's going to get the jump on anyone? I can't see this thing. I don't know how people can do it. Marcus looking to go around the outside. Not going to get it done. So far, clean. Few drivers going wide, but it's okay. Still pretty clean so far. No position changes as of yet, but Civ going up 4 places. And the driver's gone round, and it's Kez again. Kez and Ollie Rambo gone round, and they've taken damage. Not sure if it's from each other or what. But Kez and Ollie Rambo. Kez not having another good race again, as he did retire in the first race. And Marcus has the line on Song, but chooses not to go for it. Song and Scully's. Scully's and Civ are battling there for P4. Civ so far wins the battle. Akil's running up closely, looking to pick up any spoils of this fight. Civ a bit of a understeer there. Managed to keep his car on control. Good handling from him. That nice and got a kill on Scully's. Looking to attack. Who's going to get the better exit down here? I think Scully's did get a better exit than Civ. He is going to make the move down on him. Gets it done. Ollie Rambo is retired in the pit lane, I believe. Can't see him. As Civ does get the move done, but Scully gets the switch back nicely, as I assume Civ goes wide. Kez is in the pit already. Oh, and Civ makes a dive bomb of dreams. Not really much of dreams, a bit of a dangerous one there from him. Look at Solis. Now he loses 2 positions because of that. Fusion now gonna back. So I don't know why he backed off there. He could have just gone down the. Could have just gone down the side of him, and it would have been okay. Oh, and Civ goes into the back of Scully, then Civ spins around. He's able to keep it going. Doesn't spin around fully. Scully's trying to kill. He's gonna go around the outside. Oh, and he loses a bit of end plate there from a kill. As a kill, I guess, brakes going into that corner. He's a bit shy about it. And because of that, Scully's has lost his end plate. I hope he doesn't pit. Don't need a pit. It won't be that bad. It's bad at first, but you can eat it pretty quickly. The grid is now starting slowly. So then, lap 3 of the feature race. The top 3 have not changed. Sung in first, Marcus in second, Sarah in third. But however, everywhere else has changed. Kill has gone up 2 places. Scully's has gone down 1. Fusion's gone up 1. Civ's gone up 1. He was up in 4th, but he's spun. Kez has dropped. Right, Kez has pretty much stayed down there, but he is 40 seconds behind. Off coming to pit for wing damage. Ollie Rambo's left. I mean, third. That's perfect. Fine. So Skull East, how is he able to manage fighting? Still, DRS isn't able. Still is going to weave. It's okay to weave as long as you don't do it too much before the crash. He's going to go. Skull East is going to go round the outside. He's going to pull the move off. He does. Fantastic move there from Skull East. Pulls the move off for the kill. Gets himself up into 4th. Mr. Elif is very close to Marcus here. Extremely close. I don't even think I'll do it. Oh, a kill is going to go for a move down around the outside of Skull East. Is he going to get it done? Is he going to stick it? Skull East was pushing him a little bit wide there. Still side by side. Still going to be side by side. Skull East goes off the track there. Does get a time penalty for it. Oh, the switchback. He's going to look for a switchback. He does get DRS on him, so he is going to get him down on this straight. A bit too much weaving going on here. Does want to get around the inside of this turn now. Goes for it, but he doesn't make it stick as a kill. Goes for a switchback, Skull East. This is great racing so far. But Fusion is right behind him. He's going to get the spoils of the war. Side by side again. And Skull East is going to get the DRS down this straight. But Mr. Elliott, very close on Marcus down the DRS straight. Let's get in with this. As he is going to get past Marcus here. Is there going to be enough time for him to get a car's width behind him that he is before the turn? He is. Gets it done. Let's go back to Skull. Skull gets the DRS, gets past the kill. Very nicely. Fusion is on his way. But a kill just goes straight past Skull. It just says thanks for the position, I have it back. Skull East is going to look to go down the inside. It's going to be very touch and go here. But he does make the move stick. The kill does back off. Good racing between these two so far. Fantastic racing so far. All the spotlight on these two right now. And Fusion is now getting himself on the mix. On a kill. He's going to look to go down the inside there. As he's going... No, he doesn't. A kill is going to get that move again. Oh, there's another car there. Civ has got himself into the action. 4 cars battling for 4th. As Skull East has kind of got away there. Fusion's got the DRS, but so does the kill. Oh, look, go around the outside. Is he able to? I think he's going to back off a little bit. Okay, so kill gives him space for it. Let's get the 3-second time penalty. Great racing going on here. Very much enjoying this. Mr. Elliott is going to have DRS down on Marcus. Is he going to be close enough for the move? No, he's 7/10 away. But Civ gets Fusion there. Pushing a great battle down here. Lap 5, still another 10 laps to go. As Kez, I believe, has DNF'd on track. Kez is retired on track. Either retired or he's crashed. There's a few overtakes going on here. Civ on Fusion gets to move down into the turn. Scully is defending his life from a kill. This is two things. Oh god, this is hard to keep track of. As a kill is going to want to go down the inside of this turn here. They do kind of go side by side. Skull gives up a little bit. Is he going to go? Oh, he wants to go down. Oh my god, this is very close racing. Mr. Elliott is again still breathing down the neck of Marcus. The Sung has now got 2.7 seconds ahead as the front three pit. They're going to go on to hards or maybe mediums, I believe. The kill going to pit. Kill's going to I think everyone's going to pit here now. Fusion is not going to pit. Scully's doesn't pit. Civ doesn't pit. So everyone pits apart from the top 3 currently have pitted. To go onto the hards, you would think it would be mediums or something. As now there are gaps have formed because of the pit. Now I was enjoying some good action and now the gaps. But the front three still need to pit yet, so we're not unsure as to where they're going to be coming out. Hard tires are not all that faster at the moment. So these guys are, if they aren't pitting now, I think they might be able to do another lap. Considering Sung, I'm looking at his time, he hasn't improved by a whole lot so far. So I think these guys have managed the tyres pretty well, but we'll see. Depends if they're going to the pit. Those are tyre details. The Song is not gaining that much, but he is gonna. Dolly's gonna pit. I assume Civ and then Fusion is gonna follow. Brilliant. The Song is gonna find himself back into the lead of this feature race. As everyone is gonna be pitting for hard, so everyone's gonna be on the same tyre. Everyone is now on the same tyre, so I'm not going to show tyre details in that anymore. I will show penalties. Everyone has a penalty except for Sung, Mr. Elliott. Everyone else has a 3-second time penalty. They're not going to do a whole lot. They're going to do a lot for Marcus. They're dropping down to 3rd, but anywhere else is going to be fine. As they're coming out of pits, very chaotic pits there. As when people coming out of the pits, that's the racing line. It was right behind the kill. Yellow sector 1, who's that? Song's DNF'd! Song is out of the race, he's crashed! Song has crashed in sector 2. That is a safety car. Song, oh, he must have spun it and crashed it. Oh, the championship leader was in a commanding lead and he spun it and crashed. Which puts Marcus in the lead and it is now a safety car. This race is going to go on for a bit longer. Mistakes are made. Ah, lucky Sung. Very unlucky. That's what I think. I think you spun at one of the places where it's easy to kind of spin. Very unlucky though. But it's not going to do too much damage, mate. You're quite ahead in the. You've DNF, so you won't get points. You have to finish the race to get points. So you may as well leave, mate. So if you don't cross a checkered flag at the end of the race, you will not get points. If you crash out, you don't get points. No matter the position. It's not going to hurt you too much, mate. Don't worry. You've got like a commanding lead in the championship. You won the first race. I don't think there's too many points on the line for that, but still some good points out of the weekend. See you after the break week, mate. Right then, safety car. In first place for the safety car is Marcus. Following behind Mr. Elliott. Third is Scully's. Fourth Sid. Fifth Akil. Fifth Fusion, and the other three have DNF. With Song crashing, causing a safety car. Everyone's got a time penalty apart from Mr. Elliott. Dive bomb to kill. What's going on at the back? Yeah, not too much damage, mate. You're in a commanding lead, Song. 5 races to go. Who is it? Is it Scully's you're fighting? You should kill, mate. What is going on? So it's Scully's behind you. So Scully's needs to pretty much win to take advantage of you DNFing. I mean, still good points, but he's going to want to have 25 points. Safety car's still not in, so hopefully next lap it will come in. He's warming his tyres up very aggressively. Probably going to get himself spin. Probably going to spin himself and crash. Mr. Elliott is in it now. Pretty entertaining race, this feature race. Can't lie, Scully's done a kill, I believe it was. Having a great battle early on before the pit. Hopefully we can see more of that when the safety car comes in. So Mr. Elliott is the only one without a penalty. But at this rate, if he does not get a penalty, you win the race. Live on the other hand, will need the other drivers to get a penalty. Otherwise, he would drop down to the bottom. The rest don't. Safety car is in this lap. Marcus now controls of the grid. I believe he's going to slow them down a little bit. He is. Marcus is going to slow him down a little bit. Well, then Marcus now is still in control. Marcus now does go. Civ gets another penalty for warnings. How do you get penalties after under the safety car? It's unreal to me. Marcus does catch Elliott napping there, gets away from him nicely. Safety car is now in. Race is restarted. 5 laps to go. Scully gets a better exit than Mr. Elliott. If he want to go down the inside of this turn, he does. He is going to make the move. Is he going to make the move stick? He gets the move done nicely. A kill is all over the place. Instead of drops the place to Scully, so Scully is now chasing his teammate Marcus. I think if anything, if Skull can't get Marcus, he's going to want to try and back up instead of as much as possible, because he doesn't have a penalty, or cause him to get a penalty. If he does that, his teammate Marcus will win the race, or just keep fighting him and Marcus is able to get away like that. They won't get DRS for a few laps. I think another 3 laps they get DRS. So Skull puts a shift in for his teammate. His teammate will win the race as long as they don't get a penalty. Come on, Fusion, let's go down this side. Doesn't do it. Fusion goes a bit wide. Oh, and Sid does hit the back of him. Always losing control of the car. Under control. Oh, he's now still on Elliott. Looking to get a better exit than Elliott here. I don't think he does. I think Elliott gets a way better exit than him. He does. He's getting away from him slowly there. As Fusion's going for a move on Civ. They go side by side here. Down into turn 1. Who's going to survive this? Civ is, as Fusion backs off. I think Fusions are playing a bit too safe when it comes to these things. He has the racing line. Well, kind of. If he wants to, he can go for it. Marcus is so far, I've got 1.7 second lead. Nice gap between Mr. Elliott with no penalties. He needs to get out, he needs to get 3 seconds away from him in order for him to stay in first, and so far he is doing it. Bit of a bad exit from Marcus there. Elliott is closing the gap. But like I said, Marcus wants to stay away from DRS as long as possible and let Skull hopefully put in a shift. Gap is still 1.6 between second and first. Marcus is going to be screaming at his teammate, hoping that he can able to get past him. DRS is now enabled. The Skull is going to get DRS on Mr. Elliott, and Mr. Elliott is not going to get DRS on Marcus. Marcus is 8 temps now. Oh, what's happened here? I think Mr. Elliott has made a mistake. As the Skull East is now going to attack him, going into this corner. He's going to get the inside line, and he gets the move done. Mr. Elliott has made a mistake, a costly mistake. Skull East gets now a 6-second time penalty. And Fusion gets another penalty. Not looking good for Skull. So Marcus now is 2.5 seconds away from Elliott. So Skull does a good job at defending here. Marcus can win the race. He breaks a bit early there. Marcus 2.8 seconds away. So Skull just needs to keep fighting Elliott here. Fusion on the Civ, so we'll keep up with this fight. Okay. Marcus has now pulled a 3-second. Oh, he's just on the cusp of a 3-second gap. He is good as long as Marcus doesn't mess up and Scully is able to continue to fight him down the DRS straight. Marcus will win the French feature race, but only if Skull can continue to fight him. Oh, Civ goes past Fusion, but Civ goes wide again. Coming back onto the track. I guess that was legal, or maybe it wasn't. I think it's illegal. That was a legal overtake, I believe. But oh, they're fighting in it. Oh, they're going wheel to wheel down these final turns. Nice little bumping there. The Scully's now has a DRS. He is close enough to go for a move. He will need to go for a move. Marcus has now built a 3.5 second gap between them. Elliott moves over to get the better racing line. Skull East is still in front for now, and he touches Mr. Elliott. They touch, and Mr. Elliott is now dropping down slowly. Mr. Kill gets infusion, and Diva going wheel to wheel. Oh, this is. Fusion backing off, given the space there. So at this rate, Mr. Marcus is winning the French feature race, as he's built a 5-second lead now. And so far, it will be the Elliott and Akil on the podium. DRS. Oh, Mr. Elliott makes off. Mr. Elliott is round. Elliott has gone round. If Scullies can get 6-second gap between them, I think he's going to get a 6-second gap between them. The Scullies, Akil and Marcus are going to be on the podium. They're going to be on the podium. Marcus has got a 7-second gap though, cruising along. Elliott gets a penalty. Elliott, his waist went from potentially winning, now being 6th or last. Even with DRS, I look for them move. He isn't on a softer compound, so it is going to be faster. Able to do it. A kill on Scullies. Hold up, fishy. This is not fishy, Nicholas. I'm not fishy. I'm someone else. Right then, it's the final lap of the French feature race. Akil looking to get past Scullies, because he will be gaining that position anyway. Scullies has a 6-second time penalty compared to Akil's 3 seconds. Marcus though looking to win his first race, obviously. Akil looking to get second on track. Not second on merit. Close enough? I don't think he's close enough. No, but he might make a move anyway. He is gonna go make. Oh, he's not. Who's off? Liver's off. Liver's off. Going to get the move done. We're goes off again, hits the wall. He needs to be careful he doesn't get DNF here, otherwise he's not going to. Otherwise he's going to walk away with no points here. He needs to get that car moving and not hit the wall. He wants points. He's going to get qualified if he's not careful. Right then, Marcus coming down the final turn now. Brilliant race from Marcus so far, as he's going to win his first race in F2. Marcus crosses the line, wins his first F2 race, as Skull and Akil are fighting for second place. Skull is going to cross the line in second, but due to a 6-second time penalty, Akil is going to go straight past him and go into second. So that is the top three, that's the podium sorted. Mr. Elliott in fourth, Fusion in fifth, Steve, and the last person to cross the line, Marcus, wins his first race, I believe. Did he cross the line? Did he cross the line or did he DNF at the end? Did he DNF at the end? I'm not sure if Civ DNF at the end, but that is your winner though. First time winner and a double podium for the uni guys. I think Civ crashed. Did cross the line. Civ did cross the line. So Marcus wins then his first race, I believe. Great work. Double podium for the uni guys. Akil in second place. Fourth, Mr. Elliott, missing out on a second place finish there. Fusion in fifth, Steve in sixth, Young in seventh, DNF, Kez in eighth, DNF, and Ollie Rambo in ninth. That is it for the French Grand Prix. I believe next week is break week, so I'll see you guys back in 2 weeks for the next race. I think it's Japan. Oh, this is going to be hell for F2. So anyway, see you guys when things get back underway again.